Hello, boys and girls and parents. It's so nice to be having this chat with you and seeing you. I would like to show you how you can check out books or put books on hold from the Deer Park Media Center. You will be able to do this at home because it's on Clever, or you can do it in your classroom if you have enough time. What would happen then is I will get a report that tells me what books you have put on hold, and I will fill that request and bring them to your classroom. So again, you can do this at home. Kindergarten and first grade parents, I strongly encourage you to help your children to do this. So the first thing that you have to do is log in to Clever, which I have done. Then it's the icon that you need is way down at the bottom of the page. It is the Pre-K Virtual Library and Catalog. So that you can get it where it's more convenient, you just hover over it and you see that heart. If you click on the heart, it colors in the heart, and that actually will put the icon up at the top of your page under Favorites. So when you click on Elementary Virtual Library, the first page that you're going to come to is for the entire county. So you need to come over to elementary schools and click on the drop-down menu. If you just start typing in Deer Park, it will pop up so that you don't have to search as hard for it. And you click on Deer Park. We know we're in Deer Park's card catalog because right here is Deer Park Elementary School. So we know we're in the correct place. Now, boys and girls that were at school in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I discovered a new thing that makes it easier. There is a log in button up here. So if you press the log in button and then type in your student number, I'm going to do my number and then log in. Well, I'll try again. See if I got it right that time. There we go. So I am logged in and I am in my account. It tells me right up here that it's me. So this would have your name right here. Now the cool thing about doing this is then you can go to your account, my account, and it will tell you if you have any books checked out. I have 2 books checked out. It will tell you if you have any holds right now. I do not have any holds right now, but I will shortly, and we'll look at that again. So we want to find out, how do you put books on hold? Well, you're going to have to search. So right here, oh, and by the way, if you go to checkouts, it will also tell you if you have overdue books. It is $13 a book if you can't find them, or just bring the books back to the media center or put them in one of my drops. But I want to look for a book that I want to check out. So if I go up here to where it's all fields, and I can look up by author, by title, by subject, say I want to do title. I want a book where somewhere in the title, the word princess is. If I could spell it, that would be helpful. You don't have to be 100% accurate. Like if I left the S off and only did one S, it will still find princess books for me. So here's Princess Smarty Pants. So there's different, oh man, it got me beagles and stuff. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try doing the correct spelling and see if that helps me find my search a little better. There, that looks better. So I guess spelling does help a little bit. Now, we don't know what level these books are. It doesn't really tell us. But if you click on the cover of the book, it will tell you program information, accelerated reader 1.5. That's, your teacher should give you a zone or a level, several levels of range that you can check books out that would be appropriate for you. So parents, that is something important to look at, because I do have books here ranging all the way from kindergarten books all the way up to middle school books. So it's very important that you click on that cover and look for the reading level to help you guide you on whether you want to check this book out. I'm going to say I do not want to check this book out or put it on hold, and that's okay. I just click the X. And then I could look at the next princess book. But instead of doing that, I'm going to do another search. I'm going to search by the author. Because you know what? I really like Clifford books. And I know that Bridwell is the author of the Clifford books. So I type his name in, and I have 39 results. So 39 books that Bridwell has written that is in the Deer Park Library. So let's say I can scroll down and you can tell if the books are available, because Clifford's Halloween, over here it says available. Clifford Takes a Trip, over here in the status, it has a due date. That means it's already checked out. So don't put that one on hold. Look for the available books to put on hold. So let's go down. That one's due, I think, let's go to Clifford. No, I can't do Clifford Goes to Dog School because that's not available. Let's do Clifford's Thanksgiving Visit. So if you decide you want that, well, first of all, we better click on that cover and make sure that it's a good reading level. So it's a reading level 2.1. And of course, kindergarten parents, if you're reading books to your children, and again, it depends on what your teacher would want, but you could get higher level books that you could read to your children if they're not quite to that reading level yet. That's not a bad book for me, so I'm going to place it on hold. It tells me the name of the book, and remember, I'm already logged in, so I don't have to put my student number in again. Clifford's Thanksgiving Visit. It is in Deer Park. I want that book on hold, so I place it on hold. And now it tells me success. I did it. So I go, okay. And I have a book on hold that Mrs. Golka will bring around to my classroom and deliver to my classroom. And I can take it home just like I would if I was able to come into the library. Well, let's do a subject search. Subject searches can be a little tricky because if you just put dogs in, you're going to get about 300 some titles. But there is a way to narrow it down. So you can start with dogs. I'm going to look up roller coasters. I don't know about you, but I really like to ride on roller coasters. And I'm not getting this to type. So, because I'm not on my right keyboard. Okay, roller coasters. And search. I have 4 books on roller coasters. So if I look, this one's available, that one's available, that one's available. They're all available. But what I need to do is see what the reading level is. So I'm going to click on the first one. And this one, it's not telling me a reading level. So it must be a newer book that they don't have a reading level for yet. It doesn't let you open it up and check out the inside. So that, I mean, you could try it. I'm not going to try it. I'm not feeling that brave. Let's see what the reading level of this is. Well, here we go. Accelerated reader 0.6. So that would be the reading level. I'm not sure I want that one. I don't think that's a good one for me. Oh, this one looks good. Roller coasters. 3.0 reading level. And my teacher said that was okay for me. So I can place a hold right when I'm in this window. And again, it'll come up and tell me Deer Park. I place hold, success, and okay. Then I can click out of here. Now, I know I have 2 holds, but I can always go up to my account. And now when I look at holds, it shows the 2 books that I have just put on hold. Now, I won't get them immediately because Mrs. Golka has to print the report and get them off the shelves and get them ready to bring to the classroom. There should be about a 24-hour turnaround from when you click this, hopefully earlier than that, but at least a 24-hour turnaround time. Now, I was telling you about, like, if you look up dogs as the subject, oh, it went in all fields, but that's okay. 711 books. That's a lot of books to search through. But if you look over here on the side, if you want easy dog books, you can click the easy button. So let's do that. Let's click easy. But there's other choices if you want fiction, if you want graphic novel ones. Down here, there's just different ones that you can filter through. So I'm going to filter the easy. I still have 341 results. That's still an awful lot of books. Let's see if we can narrow it down a little bit more. Let's see. It looks like, well, I could go by the author. Oh, if you like Biscuit books, this is the author of Biscuit books. So let's look at the Biscuit books and filter. And there are my Biscuit books. There's 24. That's a little bit better. So that's how you would kind of narrow it down so that you're not having to search through so many books. Don't forget to look for the available before you put a whole book on hold. And if you have overdue books, or, well, if you have overdue books, you'll need to either pay for them or bring them back and give them to your teacher or put them in one of the bins. Now, when you're returning books, you cannot come into the media center, but I have blue bins all over the school. I have 4 different bins all over the school. You just drop it in that bin and I will collect them on Fridays. I'll let them sit for 3 days because 3 days is when we know all the germs in them. There's no more germs in them, so no one can get sick from them. And then I will check them in, shelve them, and we'll start the whole process again. So Monday will be no book deliveries on Monday so that we can have that 3-day period. So that means if you put a hold on 2 books and I bring you 2 books and you finish reading those 2 books and you put them in the book drop, you can put a hold on 2 more books then, as long as you don't have more than 2 books in your possession. So if you read 1 book and you put 1 book in the hold and you have 1 book, or you have 1 book in your possession and you put 1 book in the book drop, you can put another book on hold. That's fine. Be careful with like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and those older kids, because after a while, I mean, you put it on hold and it will put you in a list, but right now I probably have 5 people on a list for some of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. So just know it'll be a little while before you get it. It's okay if you do that. It'll just be a while. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at janet.golka@sdhc.k12.fl.us. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. I hope this video helps you so that you can get books into your child's hands and we can get Deer Park reading books, not just ebooks, which are also good, but regular books. Thank you.